Hey YouTube, this is an RGB microphone, and we are going to review it. Oh, really me, you're just watching. So, this is the HyperX Quadcast S RGB USB microphone. I've used it for about a month. I'm going to keep it. I think it looks cool. The sound's fine. I mean, my voice right now is recording on it, and the gain is like in the middle, so we can make it louder or quieter. But I am going to go into the features. I'll show you what you can do with their app. I will also compare it to my Logitech G935 headset microphone, as well as my Webcam's microphone, which is just a no-name webcam from Amazon. Let's dive into it. I'm going into the software now. It's the HyperX Ngenuity app for the microphone. It's pretty bare bones. You can see right here it's saying that it's in cardioid right now. Has the mic volume at 100, and then the mic monitoring and headphone volume only works if you actually plug in headphones to the microphone. And mic monitoring just means you can hear your voice on your headphones if you want to hear it, similar to the default Windows that does that, like the sound settings. So the RGB setup kind of is bad. I've used Corsair, Razer, and SteelSeries, and I think all of their software is better than HyperX's. So you can do solid colors, you can do blink, you can do cycle, so that's just a slow change. Lightning, which is kind of like breathing, but I guess they call it lightning. And then wave, where it's just a little bit different than cycle, because it's like partially changing. So you hit add, and this is my biggest gripe with this software. You can move these little colors to change the color palette, but it just is weird because you can delete them as well. And I don't why would you need to do this? So there's more red, or it just, I don't think it's very intuitive. As someone who is used to software, it's just you click and then now you make new ones, and you can sit here and change it to orange and then change it to green, and it just, I feel like it's overly complicated. It's not simple for 5 effects, and I just went with wave, and I went with a teal and a purple, and that's it, because I like those colors. And I just didn't want to sit here and mess around with this. And that's all there is. There's no equalizer. It's very, very basic. So if you're looking at this and thinking, oh, the software is going to be good, I honestly think this is the worst RGB software I've ever seen. It's usable. It works, at least. It's not super buggy, but it's very bare bones and it's just not very useful, sadly. So keep that in mind if you're looking to buy this. I'm going to go into the physical features of the microphone now. So to start, the stand is metal. This little mounting screw is plastic, and it does come with a mounting adapter for 3/8 and 5/8 arms. The next thing is the mute button is on the top. It's touch. It will turn off the RGB. I'm going to show you that real quick. Now it's back on. It has a knob where you can change 4 different recording modes, and then it has the gain right here. Right now we're recording in omnidirectional, so you can hear me from everywhere, just as a heads up. And then there's a USB-C right here and a headphone jack right above it, and you put it through right there, and it looks pretty sleek. The gain I'm gonna do right now, just to show you its range. Right now it's at about 50%. We're gonna max it out. This is maxed out. I'm talking at the same level that I was, and then we're gonna go back to the middle. We're back in the middle, and then now we're gonna go all the way to the lowest. So I should be pretty quiet. I'm talking at the same level, but I'll be quieter. And then we're bringing it back up, bringing it back up. Again, we're at 50%, and it has these little dots to show you. So I'm on Omni again, which means it's picking up 360 degrees of sound. Doesn't matter where I'm talking, but I'm going to switch it now. So now it's in cardioid. Cardioid means it only picks up from the front of the microphone. So you should hear me, it should sound like nothing's changed, but I'm going to flip it and talk to the back of the microphone, and you'll see it makes a difference. So I'm talking from the back of the microphone. Hello, 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 hello. Now I'm back in the front. And I didn't change, like it wasn't like, oh, I'm whispering. Which there I just whispered, but I was talking at the same level. The next one, ooh, that's the wrong way, is bidirectional. So that means it picks up from the front, it picks up from the back. It does not pick up as well from the sides. So it's pretty subtle, but it does work. And then the last one is stereo. And I think this one sounds pretty good. It captures 350 degrees, so just the very back. Supposedly it doesn't capture based on the diagram that it shows in the software and in the manual. But I like cardioid the most because I play the games or I'm in the work meetings and like to play the sound through my speakers instead of wearing a headset and getting my ears sweaty. So I'm going to switch back to Omni. And we're back in Omni now, so it'll pick up everything. And the last part of the physical that I want to touch on, like the actual features, is the microphone. I'm looking at it. The microphone is right here. And it's hard to capture because I have it, teal and pink. But right here is a dark spot. So when you let it filter through colors, yeah, I can see it right here. It's right here, and there is a little dark spot. They don't show you that in the marketing material. I don't care enough to return it, but if that bugs you, just be prepared because it's pretty annoying for such an expensive microphone. I mean, it's $160. They really couldn't fix, hiding the microphone that's actually inside. I don't know, whatever. Okay, we're going to do microphone tests now. I'm going to start with the Logitech and then do my webcam. And it's coming up right now. This is testing the G935 or G933 because they're in essence identical Logitech headset. This is the raw audio. I'm just talking, and this is what it sounds like when you're saying stuff on Discord, in Teams meetings, in Zoom calls, whatever you're doing with a microphone in this headset. This is what it sounds like raw. This is a test on my microphone. It's the brand Depstech. It's like a $50 to $60 webcam that shoots 4K on Amazon. It's basically kind of like a no-name brand, but it's about a little out of arm's reach. It's on my monitor. This is what it would sound like, raw audio on my webcam. Now that was the last thing I wanted to go over. I just wanted to show, the HyperX sounds like this versus my Logitech headset and webcam, in my opinion, sound worse. They really do. And this isn't post-processed. I'm not doing anything special on any of the audio. It's just raw audio. Now, before we dive into the conclusion, I wanted to thank you for watching the video, as well as ask you if you could please like and subscribe on the channel and on the video. It would help the YouTube algorithm get my content out there and motivate me, since the main reason of my channel is I'm trying to provide value with pros and cons and honest reviews of products that I just buy because I think they look cool or they're useful to me. And so, thanks again for watching. And my final thoughts on this, on whether you should buy it or not, really depends on you, which in essence, there's $100 microphones like Blue Yetis, and they have very similar feature sets to this. So the $60 that you pay, the premium for this, is mainly in the fact that it's RGB. And you have to ask yourself, do you care enough for RGB? And for me, the answer is yes, because nano leafs are pretty overpriced. RGB stuff in general is overpriced. It always is, because they know their audience, and we'll pay stupid amounts for pretty lights that we can program with software. Let's be real. And I'm happy with it. I think it sounds pretty good. And just keep that in mind. If you don't care about RGB, seriously, this isn't worth it. There's better options. But if you do care about RGB, you should get it. It's pretty cool. I like the way it looks. And before I let you go, I will be reviewing a new boom mic arm, or like a mic arm for this. I'm going to use it for like a week and see how I feel about it, because I've been using this, just the base stand, for about a month. And it's back there. I purposely put it back there, so you know I'm not kidding. It's right there. I just haven't set it up yet. And I'll provide a link at the end of this video once I create it. So be ready for that. And just thanks for stopping by the channel. It's Joe. Peace out.